time is a great time to put on a Carole King album.
So true. And this season, her story, Beautiful, the Carole King musical, is one of the biggest hits on Broadway. Take a look. Mueller joins us live, and you play Carole in the music. You've really captured her sound.
Oh,
yes.
Thank you.
It sounds amazing. You're getting rave reviews about this, and a lot of people come because they love the music, but there's a great story here, too.
Yeah. I think people don't know and don't expect, people know her music, but she was a fairly private person, especially when she became such a big star. And so it's kind of fascinating to look at the story, and I think it's very relatable to people.
Yeah.
And just about someone growing up.
You not only spend a lot of time singing, but playing the piano. Is that something you knew how to do before you came into this role?
I mean, I played the piano a little bit when I was a kid, but there were lessons that happened sort of right before rehearsals and during rehearsals.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, because that's a big part of who she is and how she plays and how she sings, and she's such an amazing musician. I will never be the kind of musician she is, but we try to replicate that as best we can.
And what fun to do that every night, because there's so many songs that everyone knows and loves too. So it's like you can sing along to every single one.
It's great, and people do. I mean, we can't really hear it on stage, but I have friends that come to see the show and they say, "Yeah, the lady next to me loves it. She was singing all the time." But no, it's fun, and there are moments where. In the way that the songs appear in the show, because they don't just pop up out of nowhere. You get to see the context of where they came from and what the characters who wrote them were going through. Yeah. And sometimes there are moments when the audience realizes what song is about to be played, and there's this energy that comes through the room.
Well, let's talk about these great reviews that you've gotten. They're saying that you are extraordinary, phenomenal.
Good
do you read the reviews?
I don't actually.
Really? You should, because they're so good.
Some people don't believe it. They're like, whatever. People say they don't read reviews, but they don't. No, I've had experiences in my career reading good ones, reading bad ones. They just make me weird. I get in my head about them, and you know what I mean? My job and everybody's job in the show is to be there in the moment every night, and to have certain words in your head just sort of mess with me.
Well, you were nominated for a Tony already for On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. So, I mean, do you think about that when you go into a role? Like, maybe this is a Tony-nominated role, or
I don't really, especially with this one, I think because there were so many other things sort of at stake, and because Carole is here and still working and still, she's a legend, you know what I mean? So I'd have to say that topped any sort of personal career markings I was trying to create.
Well, not only is she still alive and well, but she's very involved in this musical, but she has not come to see it yet that we know of, although we did see a picture on her Twitter that looked like it was from the audience. This is it right here.
Really?
Yeah, have you seen this?
No,
I think that's you on stage. Did she sneak in there in a, I don't know, maybe
disguise.
Huh.
That would be awesome.
But can you understand her reservations?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, she lived it. Everyone in the show, we replicate some of these painful moments in her life, and to go through, creating that or 8 times a week is hard enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. She lived it, and it's the weird thing of the better we do with our jobs, the harder it should be for her to watch in a way. Yeah. But I mean, she knew, I think, as an artist, what a great story it was to tell. But I understand on a personal level too why it would be hard to watch. Yeah. I mean, I have a hard time watching clips of myself. Yeah. It's just a weird. It's just kind of a weird thing. But
we just talked about how she's still around. She's still performing. She's performing at the Grammys with Sara Bareilles. It was their opening night.
Well, she just won, or possibly I think she's getting a big award this year, and so she's going to be performing with Sara, who we got to meet opening night, which is fantastic, and.
Are they doing one of the songs that you do in the show?
I don't know what song they're singing, to tell you the truth.
But probably a surprise.
I have to
tune in and watch.
That's right.
Thank you for being here. And you don't want to miss Jessie and Beautiful, the Carole King musical. Make sure to get your tickets right away. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too. Thanks.
We'll be right back.
You need